How's it going, guys? TacTixHD here, episode 4, my NHL 16, talking about the Team Road to Glory series. As you guys can see, we sold some bronze cards from that bronze pack we opened up. It's also a good way to make coins, as you guys can see. So most of them there for 200 coins. The one we sold for 500 coins, but pretty much everything in the pack sold for 200. So it doesn't really work as well for a jumbo bronze pack, but if you buy one of the regular 600 coin bronze packs, sell the players in there for 200 coins, you'll always be making a profit. So just kind of a little tad bit of information there for you guys. You want to easily make coins. People that are doing bronze collections, or just people that want those cards, will easily pay 200 coins. Not that much, but for you, you're making your money back. We're here, guys, with a gift packs from EA. This was for the start of the NHL season. Decided to open them up, see if we can get anybody to add to our team. Unfortunately, this first pack, really we got nothing. Basically, just a bunch of cards to add to our collection. The coach, though, I thought we might use Ivansky and Rome there. Both decent. I was looking at Ivansky, but he gives 0 skating. Both of them give 0 skating, actually, which is a huge downside for a coach. Skating's arguably the most important stat in the game. You want those fast players, so having a coach that gives 0 skating really isn't that helpful. Where you guys can see the second pack, we get Scuderi, we get Petri, Trotman, 500 coins for free, which isn't too bad. Also, we get some contracts to obviously help us out, so we don't have to go buy any. Pretty low on coins, having to spend coins on contracts is never fun. We also get this Davison coach, who I think we'll use, 2+ skating, shooting, and defense. And then over here, guys, going and picking up a big defenseman in Jacob Trouba, 85 overall, 85 skating, 87 checking, 87 defense. Really solid stats. Got him for 1,000. That's a really good price for him. Same with Skinner there for 900. Skinner's a really good left-wing sniper. He should be going for more than that. Huberdeau here went up and picked out for 1,000. I thought I'd have to pay more for Skinner than Huberdeau, but just as it turned out, he was 100 coins more. He's a solid left winger as well. Then went up and picked up RNH. Actually got him for 900 coins. Was searching for the cheapest one on the market, or 950 coins, sorry. Really good first line center. He usually goes for about 1,200 coins. That's what he's going for right now. Luckily, was just able to get a cheap one. And as you guys can see, like I was saying, I ended up putting Davidson as our coach. Looked at the 3 options. I think, the 2 skating, 2 shooting, 2 defense was definitely the best option for us. So after going through and adding all the new players, these are our new lines. I think they look pretty solid considering the fact we're in Division 8 right now. So that looks like, pretty solid lines for Division 8. Obviously, there'll be teams that are much better than this, but I think we can definitely compete. Picking players that are basically just the best players for the value. Even though they're cheap, they're still really solid players to use. You guys can see, look at the power play unit, penalty kill unit. Basically, for power plays, looking for shooting hands, penalty, looking for speed and defense. And we still have Markstrom and Lindback in goal, because even though they're 81 overall, they've both been playing really solid for us, so I figured there's really no reason to switch it up. So first game here, guys, we're going up against Metal Flux, trying to get a first win here in this season, actually get a nice little cross crease there to RNH. In his first game, makes it a 1-0 game. And right here, Bozak is going to feed Yakupov out front, makes it a 2-0 game. Now it's still early in the first period, and as you can see right here in the first period, Vanek misses that chance, but then he's able to feed Bozak out front. Makes it a 3-0 game, and we're still in the first period here. Up 3-0, right there, Jeff Skinner's going to put one away. Makes it a 4-0 game. We actually ended up running away with this one. As you can see, late in the first period here, he scores a goal, makes it 4-1, and then after that, he's actually going to score another one here, making it 4-2. So this game is getting a little bit closer, but luckily right here, Yakupov's on the puck. He's going to find Kamler in the corner, who finds Eriksson there in the slot, makes it a 5-2 game, and he actually had enough there. He actually quit that game. So 5 goals on 8 shots, that's pretty insane for us. I forget who he had in net. I'm not sure who had in net, but he didn't play too good. So as you guys can see here, we got Markstrom. 6-0 for us, which is just insane. I figured I'd show you guys that really quick. So next game here, 0-0 here, a couple minutes left in the first period. Your Jensen there is going to put one away, makes it 1-0. Then right here, he's down the puck again, skating by, and he's actually going to snipe that one there on Markstrom, makes it a 2-0 game. So right here, trying to catch up. Eriksson in the corner is going to feed RNH, backdoor. Really nice goal there, makes it a 2-1 game. Now in the third period, trying to play catch up, down by a goal, he's going to snipe another one there at the pullback wrister. Makes it a 3-1 game. We actually lost that game. So that's one of our only losses really in this RTG. I think that's our 3rd loss. I might be wrong on that. So never fun losing, but we've been playing pretty well, so just got to bounce back from that one. Where you guys can see I actually did the hot reward thing where you watch the ad. Obviously I skipped the ad. I'm not going to make you guys watch it, but if you didn't know that, you just go to the menus, bottom right hand corner there. It says like earn hot reward. You click that. You can watch an ad, and then you'll get 200 coins for it, as you can see there. Usually when I watch the ad, I'm doing something else. I don't actually watch the ad. Just an easy way to get an extra couple hundred coins. There you guys picking up Carl Hagelin, 1,150 coins. I thought he was still going for like 2,500 plus, but he's not. Really good player, really fast. Definitely going to help with the team. Also picking up Kaji, really good center for us. Bought him for 850 coins by now. Usually what I do when there's a bunch of players available like that, I look for the cheapest card as well as the one with the most contracts on it. As right now we don't have a lot of coins, so if somebody's got 11 contracts compared to 8, those 3 extra games are actually a huge deal, as they'll give us time to make more coins to buy contracts in the future. So as you guys can see, these are the new lines, looking very solid. Obviously the 4th line, I would add someone in place of Dano, but Dano's actually been playing pretty good for us, so I'm not too much of a rush, I guess. guess, to add somebody. We're taking a quick look here at the power play and penalty kill units. Hagelin's gonna be huge for us on the penalty kill with that speed. Same with Kadri, he's also very fast. I've actually got him on the 3-man penalty kill. And right there, look at the shootout lineup. Have all left-handed players, as it's just easier for me in the shootout. Even though I don't think we've been in a shootout so far in this RTG series, but when we are, I think we'll be ready. So 91 offense, 89 defense, 85 goaltending. Team's looking really solid. Right here in this game, you can see Eriksson feed Hagelin there. Start the first period. It seems like all of my players in their first game somehow get a goal. Then right there, Strom's getting one on the cross crease, making it 2-0. Still in the first there. Strom's getting another goal, makes it 3-0. Then right there, I don't even know. I think that was Dano scored. Then Yakupov scored. Then Huberdeau scores. We're just going away with this one. Vanek feed RNH there, 7-0. Then right there on an empty netter, Kadri gets a goal. So that game was, it wasn't very close. We ran away with that one, winning 8-0. He didn't quit though. Huberdeau had a goal and 3 assists. Strom had 2 goals. Yakupov there with a goal and 2 assists. So after that game, had a bit more coins, decided to go and get Sami Vatanen, who I still, like Hagelin, thought was going for 2,500 plus. Able to get him for 1,150. Really solid right-handed offensive defenseman. He'll come in for Ryan Ellis, who was playing really good at the start of the, series, but he's been kind of tapering off, I guess. So I decided to, replace him. Where you guys can see Dano on the breakaway and get a nice little move there to the backhand. Makes it 1-0. Right here, though, this guy's going to tie it up. Looks like he's got John Moore on the puck here. Puts it in. Kind of a weak duel there for Laner to let in. Makes it 1-1. Then right here, you can see RNH. Hagelin there going to pick up his rebound. Makes it 2-1 game. Still in the first period here. RNH skating around. Then I think that's Eriksson there. Going to pick up that loose puck. Makes it 3-1. And right here, you guys can see now in the second period, Vatanen winds up. Fakes it, then winds up again, puts in the back of the net. So like I said, it seems like every single one of our new players somehow manages to find the back of the net. Then right here, guys, you can see, pulled the goalie. I think that's Camilleri there, getting the empty netter. And then right after that, he actually able to come back and score one on us. It didn't really matter. We still had that 5-2 lead, and we come away with the win. So looking really good here. Obviously, we're a game away from promotion, 2 games away from the division title. So obviously, we can get a couple more wins here. Division title gives us a lot more coins than the promotion does. So keep, looking to just keep playing well. First period here, Camilleri winds up, puts that in the bottom left-hand corner, makes it a 1-0 game. Then right here, trying to do a move with Trouba, I think, loses the puck, but then finds Huberdeau in the front of the net there. Makes it 2-0 game. Then right here, I think this is Camilleri. He's going to do the pullback wrister, fails. Skinner, though, finds Kadri out front. No one on him, makes it a 3-0 game. Right here, I think this is Klingberg going to the right there, putting the back of the net, makes it 4-0. And so we're playing pretty well. And after this goal, he actually quit. He had enough. 4 goals, 20 shots in the second period. So we have the promotion now. All we need is one more game for this, or one more win, I should say, for the division win. So first period here, Huberdeau, he's going to find Yakupov. Nice little goal there, giving us the 1-0 lead. Then right here, I think this is RNH, tangling with this defender. He's going to give it to Eriksson. Spin move between the legs, finds RNH. That was such a sturdy goal. Like, spin move, no look pass between the legs, finds RNH. After, giving him the pass. And right there, you can see Skinner gets another goal. Makes it 3-0 right here. 9 seconds to the second period. That one hurt. He gets a goal, making it 3-1. Luckily, able to hold on to the win in the third period there. So as you guys can see, we're now promoted to Division 7. Won the division title for Division 8. So we got like 2,000 coins there. 5-1 record on the season. Looked really good, I thought. That last game, just, firing on all cylinders. Team looked awesome. So going to Division 7, I think, we don't really even have to add anybody, and can probably play solid, but we have some coins here, so we'll probably look and see who we can add for not too many coins, as I want to keep some coins in case we need to buy contracts and stuff. But where you guys can see, look at the scores for us. Louis Eriksson still leading, 24 points in 16 games. That's incredible. Like I was saying, Daniel's pretty solid, 16 and 18. A lot of that's from the beginning though. Camilleri there, 13 and 12. Strom 10 and 11. Vanek's actually 9 for 9, which is impressive when he's on the fourth line, as well as on the power play unit. But still, RNH has 7 and 6. Yakupov 7 and 8. So Huberdeau 6 and 6. I mean, a lot of these guys, Kadri 4 and 4, point per game players. Laner there, 4 wins, 0 losses, 0 goals against, a 95 save percentage in his first 4 starts. Markstrom 6 and 1, 2 goals against, a 90 save percentage in his 7 starts. So our 2 goalies are playing pretty well, I'd say. I mean, they're, I don't think you can really ask for much more than that from your goalies. As you guys can see, like I said, we have a good amount of coins here, a little bit over 4,000. I decided to go up and pick up Silverberg, even though, like I said, Daniel's been playing pretty well for us. He seemed to be playing a lot better at the start of the series when he was getting a lot more ice time than he is now in the fourth line. So picked up Silverberg to replace him. We'll see how he plays. If he plays better, he'll stay. If not, we could just put Daniel back on as he's one of our starter cards we got for free. But right here, guys, is a final look at the lineups going in Division 7. Like I said, I think we have a really solid team. We still have a good amount of coins here at 3,500. I think we're going to start saving our coins, maybe try to get a big purchase. Not sure who that'll be yet. Don't want to spend too many coins on anybody and then, regret it. But that's the lineup going into next season. So I think we look solid. Also, somebody asked what our record is. Right now, it's 14-3-1. So playing pretty good here, going to Division 7. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, leave that thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow, NHL 16 videos. Have a nice day. Goodbye.